This is the extended version of why did we meet and what should be my priority right now. Hello, I'm Avalon Kisby. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I do try and add a little bit more of an explanation and value to the very short TikToks that I get to do. If you are new to this channel, I do invite you to subscribe as I add to this channel regularly. We're going to be using 4 very beautiful decks today. 3 of them are of my own design. We have, first up, we have with the questions, the Ask the Tarot deck. Then we have my original oracle deck that I designed called the Cosmic Oracle. And then my newest of all decks, the Oracle of Avalon. The tarot cards that we're going to be using today are Antique Anatomy Tarot. You can find the links to all of these cards, including the tarot deck, below. I would also let you know that currently there is a special running on spring equinox mini readings, okay? There's only a few of those available. And again, there is a link in the bio if that's something you're interested in looking at. So, why did we meet and what should my priority be right now? In asking the question of why did we meet, with the affirm your desires, this could be someone with whom you have been manifesting and with whom there is a soul awakening, a spiritual awakening coming through this experience of being together. I asked the same question as I moved on to my oracle deck, and it came up soul family, ancestors, self-awareness, unconditional love, and radiant. This is someone within your soul group, your soul family, someone with whom you maybe have spent many lifetimes experiencing. This can be talking about someone who is either a romantic partner, a platonic partner, or even potentially a karmic partner, who have committed to being earthbound companions on this journey to assist in this growth, in this awakening that you will both help one another with. With the Ancestors card, this is someone with whom your ancestors may have brought to you. They may have been brought on your path. There is a purpose for you to have met. Part of this purpose cannot be overlooked in that there's a lot of self-awareness that is coming within the dynamics of this relationship. Very much speaking of this awakening card. Awakening to who you really are, learning about soul connections, and also of learning trust. Not just trust in another person, but more importantly is self-trust. There is many times when 3D evidence is not going to show you what you want to see, and yet you are going to have to hold on to that trust and faith and knowledge that you have within yourself. This is huge. It's a huge gift. It also speaks of unconditional love, and this is love that you will have for this person and love that will be reciprocated towards you, where neither of you will have conditions on the other person. It is that you simply love each other. There is that deep soul connection, and no matter the circumstances, that love cannot be broken. And it is an exquisite form of love, and not one that everyone will experience. With the Radiance card, you have a purpose. You have a purpose in this lifetime, a path. You are showing the way for many others, and your path, I have mentioned before, may not be the same as everyone else's. And yet, you will move forward with your passions and with your purpose. And it will be an example to many. Many will not have the courage to do what you have been asked to do. I asked the same question again of the tarot, of why did we meet? And the cards that came up were the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Blades, and the Queen of Blades. Whenever I see this card, immediately the words are two peas in a pod. You are very alike. This is mirrored energy. And you may be at a distance from one another. You may even feel like the universe is keeping you at a distance as you are learning your lessons. This could be physical distance, emotional distance, or mental distance. But with this card, I also see it as one heart that beats as two. There is definite purpose in you guys meeting. The Queen of Cups is speaking of this radiance that you are showing. You are becoming the most beautiful version of yourself, exquisite to other people. And yes, I do mean physically, but I'm also meaning when you embody who you truly are and you're able to tap into those empathic powers. The Queen of Cups is the most empathic of all of the queens. So you are growing in your gifts, as too is this person. It is purposeful for new beginnings, a grounded new beginning, and an opportunity. This is full of opportunities. There's full of potential in you meeting, showing that you are counterparts here, the Queen of Blades and the King of Blades, that you're also learning telepathy. Telepathy is when you can feel the emotions of the other person. You can hear their thoughts. They can pick up on yours. It's showing that you were mirrored energy. What you think, they think. It's a very real phenomena. And these are gifts that you've had in other lifetimes, and that you are awakening to them in this particular lifetime. You are embodying all of what you have been in other dimensions and bringing it to this earth, in this physical reality. Let's put these cards back and ask the second question of what should be your priority right now. Let's put all of these back. Spirit, for the viewer, we know that there is a very unique path that they have, not one that everyone will understand, but what should be their priority right now? What should be their priority right now? As we are shifting, many of us have spoken of feeling like there is a shift. This happened over the last little while, moving into this spring equinox, into a new dimension and into a new timeline. Bottom of the deck, we have clandestine, we have renewal, we have wishes granted, oneness, and elucidate. Your priority, understanding that you've gone through a rebirth, a complete transformation, and truly believing that your wishes can come true. Manifesting. You are a master manifester. We are learning how to manifest. We are trying to remember. We've done this in other lifetimes. When I see this, and actually throughout this reading, I've thought about maybe some of the movies that you may see where someone is learning a new skill. For instance, let's take Harry Potter, when he's trying to create magic, and they make little mistakes along the way, and they create something that they weren't really wanting to create until they have gained those skills and that knowledge into creating what it is that they truly want. We're learning. We're trying to remember. So it is saying that these wishes are coming for you. Elucidate. To provide clarification, make plain, shed light. So what should your priority be right now? maybe go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board and maybe start, if you feel called to journal, to write down exactly, very, very specifically of what it is that you are trying to manifest in your life. Who, what, your career, your love, everything. You've just stepped into a new timeline. It's open for you to create something entirely new for yourself. Oneness, understanding that there is union within the dynamics of the person that we are talking about. There is union. For many of you, this is your twin flame. You cannot be separated from your twin flame. You share one soul. Everything that you experience is fed back into that soul's experience. So continue on your path. Clandestine, that's interesting. Executed with concealment. Well, I'm feeling that for many of you, we have big plans, big dreams, and sometimes others will not understand our dreams. So when we are trying to manifest it, is actually quite important to be very careful of who you share your manifestations with, your dreams and your passions. It can almost burst the bubble. I don't know if any of you have experienced that before, but it's a very real thing. Let's move to the tarot. Spirit. Move in secrecy is what I'm being told. Move in secrecy with your plans and your wishes and your goals until they have manifested. But Spirit, for the viewer, what should their priority be right now as they have moved into this different timeline? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Rods, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Devil. Notice how many pentacles we have within this reading. This is talking about actually grounding. If you have had ideas here, if you have had ideas and passions, and have been wanting to move forward with them, and they haven't yet grounded, they've only remained as ideas and thoughts, then this is telling you that this is now time to start grounding these. There are collaborations to be had. The Five of Pentacles, again for me, my personal meaning of the Five of Pentacles is something significant around the month of May. It is also a card in traditional meanings where it's known as keeping someone out in the cold. So again, there might be a reason for being very protective energetically of the projects that you are creating. You do not need to share them with everybody. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about perseverance, that you already have persevered through much of what you are creating, and it's only a little while now to go. You're going to be seeing physical evidence of what it is that you've tried to manifest. This physical evidence is going to come through for you in not just one area of your life, but in many areas of your life. Now, normally, I'm not a huge fan of the Devil card. However, in this particular deck, I love it. The energy of it is completely different to any of the other ones. So this card to me is talking about embodying all aspects of yourself, the light, the dark. We've been taught that light is good and dark is bad. However, there are parts of us that in embodying these other aspects. So if we talk about the dark feminine is something that is absolutely on the rise right now. You may hear a lot about the rise of the dark feminine. And really that is embodying your sexuality, your creativity, your doingness, all of these things. So when I see this card, I love it. Absolutely talking about collaborations here and passions. Underneath all of that, we do have the Four of Wands, which of course, For many of us, this is a twin flame card, our 1111. It is talking about something becoming grounded. Could be talking about a home, the four corners of a home. Things coming to alignment for us. So pinpoint what it is that you're wanting to create in this new timeline, and then move forward towards it. Ground these. Don't just keep them as ideas, ground them into physical reality. Make a plan on how you're going to move forward with this. Thank you so much for listening to the reading today. I so enjoy you all being here, sending you so much love on this beautiful spring equinox, and I'm excited to see what this incredible timeline, this energy has most definitely shifted. It feels magical. It feels magical. It feels new. It feels like it's easier to create what it is that we have desired for ourselves. It feels like obstacles have been removed. So, sending each of you so much love. Do take care for now.